you know? And I think that flipped this switch in me where I was like, okay, fuck you, watch this.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Kool-Aid Man 100X, working on lock-in game reviews. We're talking about games I ain't played yet. So, so overall, we're going to be looking at the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2 announcement trailer. So, if y'all a Metal Gear fan, y'all already know. I grew up playing this game. I'm surprised they were doing a remaster for this. Very surprised. I really think they're doing all this because they can get Kojima back, and they got this IP sitting here and they don't know what to do with it. So that's pretty much what it is. If y'all a Metal Gear fan, I grew up playing this game pretty good. Family member of mine played it very deeply. I used to, well, back in the day before y'all got YouTube and you guys, man, we used to get the Gaming Informer books, and that's how I beat this game. So yeah, I really had to beat this game the old school way. So yeah, very technical, very shabby, but it's a very good game to play. Overall, Metal Gear Solid always been a good game. I like the remaster, going back to the big boss or whatever. This is Snake's last mission, even though this nigga never died. This nigga like half robot or something. So that brings into the consideration of Metal Gear Solid 4, the tactical nation. I think they added some missions, and they adding the other two as well, from big boss or whatever. So they adding a full collection, you know, to it. So you gotta think of that. So you can like a bunch of games in one. So if y'all interested in playing Metal Gear Solid, which is cool, but if you don't know the history of Metal Gear, don't get into it. I'm telling you, because Metal Gear was some totally off the rails that it was just you thinking you a soldier, but you're a robot, but you're a soldier, then this and that. The story just goes into oblivion. So you gotta take that into consideration, because the story is so immersive. Kojima really did their work on that. So Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker is a little different. A little different. So this is not something you would jump into per se, just looking into the aspects of, oh, I just want to play something new. No, Metal Gear is a very serious game you want to get into very deeply, and it's not something to play with. And it's a very good detailed game. So if you're looking for something new and immersive and has a story and has, you know, strategy to it, and you jump into it and you really have to master this game, Metal Gear Solid would be your best bet. Metal Gear Solid, because man, I've seen people speedrun this game, people trying to get S ranks. It ain't no joke. It's really serious. People really take this game serious. The hardcore side of Metal Gear is a whole different world, bro. If you're looking for a game you want to learn how to speedrun, you look for a game that has an immersive story, detail, plot, different enemy characters, superficial, super fictional. And the Snake story itself is ridiculous. Like the Snake, like you got to play the first one to get all the way to the level where you at now in Snake when you go to the Peacemaker. So you got to take that into the consideration of playing Metal Gear Solid, because you have to take in that, and you can't jump into a game you don't know nothing about. And Metal Gear, boy, is a game to play. I like the originals, because the originals tell you a lot before they got into doing remakes. And when I hear Kojima there, it kind of just this is like, I'm gonna buy it, but I ain't gonna buy it, you know. Probably on PlayStation Plus I play it, but you know, as far as me, you know, getting into the game in general, it's up to you. But if you're looking for a game you want to see some crazy stuff, crazy story, crazy plots, crazy characters, boy, Metal Gear will give you all that in one. And I do like they bringing back Snake in these aspects in this year, because a lot of people don't know about him. A lot of people don't even know about Metal Gear in general. When you talk to people about, man, Metal Gear was the jump back then, you want a strategy game to play Metal Gear, but it only took players to a whole different level, because Metal Gear was never a game for Metal Gear was never a game for the casual gamer. That's another thing. It never was that. That's just my opinion. I'm just letting y'all know my opinion. I think Metal Gear was not for the casual gamer. Like, oh, I want to play that. No, I don't even think he promoted it that way, because the game has so many technical aspects. It was crazy. Because if you move a certain way, you have to hide. It was pretty cool. You hide in boxes, gate rooms and stuff. Like, you get caught, you get alert, you leave blood behind. It was that technical. Like, if you leave a body behind, they do a search, go back and see the body. He wakes them up. All types of stuff. They see a death, they'll put a whole alert out. Boy, when I mean this game was technical, this was Splinter Cell before Splinter Cell became Splinter Cell, basically. Metal Gear had all that. That's another thing too. A lot of people don't want to realize too as well. Before Splinter Cell, this was Splinter Cell. Metal Gear already had those aspects before Splinter Cell even came on the scene. So that's another thing a lot of people don't know about too. If y'all was Splinter Cell players, even though that world was deep as heck. So a lot of people did not know. A lot of people did not know that, because Metal Gear had the same type of sneaky, very strategy and hidden type of game, because you had those options of being hidden, you know, taking those to the next level and looking at that aspect of that character going through a stealth mission. Just like Hitman, Metal Gear had all that, the Hitman aspect, the Splinter Cell aspect, it had all that. So when people tell me like, oh man, you ain't Splinter Cell better, but I'm thinking like, bro, back in my time, this was already here. The games y'all making now is literally already been done, you know. So Splinter Cell, I mean, Metal Gear had all that. Splinter Cell just, you know, enhanced it. That's literally all it did. This, I want to take it in the aspect of them like, oh yeah, they made the game where it is now. No, but I believe Metal Gear had all that aspects of the sneaky, the strategy, the stealth, the taking people down. All that stuff was Snake doing that before it even came to fruition. If y'all really rocking it, if y'all really weren't in rocket, I don't know why they won't bring Ryzen back. If y'all heard, look it up. Metal Gear Ryzen. Boy, that boy is nasty with that sword, cuz I'm sorry. I don't know why they won't remaster that. I will play that again. Man, that game was something different. I want to see if I can get it on what's the name though, but if not, shoot, I really hope they remaster that Metal Gear Solid Rising. That's just when you was using the younger guy, which was called Raiden. See, y'all gotta go back in Metal Gear game, boy. Y'all see, that's how old I am. I played this game so long ago because my uncle had it. My uncle had all the Metal Gears, all the Final Fantasies. He used to be on all of them games, and I just followed them. So yeah, if they bring back that, shoot, I'll definitely be on there. If y'all remember that, let me know in the comments. Metal Gear Rising, boy, that boy was a beast with the story. You can do some stuff with the sword, slicing robots in half. That game was tough. I don't know why they won't remaster that though. I don't know why they won't bring that back. They keep bringing back Snake. Don't get me wrong, I love Snake, but whoo, that game was different. I ain't gonna hold you. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all enjoyed this game reviews. Tell me what you guys think. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one.